Hello everyone, I hope everyone who's watching here today is having a great day. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a recreation that I found on Pinterest. I am aware that this video is very long. I am so sorry about that for those who are not into long videos, but I tried my best to shrink it down to the best of my ability without compromising the quality. So I did try my best, so stick around please, just bear with me this time. And this is the video that I saw that I will be recreating actually. So if you know, when I do recreational videos, I usually want to go at least like 96% exact. Like I want to match it like up to like 96% if I can, because you know, the person who created the original video might have something that you don't have in stock, and then you have to do or make do with something else. So that's why I give myself that 96% instead of like 100%. All right, let's get into this. As you can see, it is a McDonald's Big Mac meal, I would say. Well, it's a McDonald's meal. Comes with the burger, fries, and the drink, the soft drink. Okay, I'm starting off by painting all the nails according to the video. The thumb is red, the pointer is white, the middle finger and the pinky are the same color, and then the ring finger is brown. Oh, this is this is the perfect red for me that I've ever had or owned. I'm always either towards pink, it's going towards pink, or it's either going towards a deep darker red. And yeah, so when I found this, I was very stingy with it, but this time I decided to whip it out. All right, the first finger, which just passed now, the mistake I made is I laid the mayonnaise on first, and then I didn't come back with the ketchup. But then I realized later on in the video that, not in the video, as I was doing the set, I realized that the pinky is not like the video. That's when I realized that I didn't put the ketchup on. All right, now I'm doing the ring finger, and it has mayonnaise, and I began the pattern, the design, by having it more towards the top of the nail. And then I realized when I was looking at the video, because I had to play that video like over and over and over just to make sure that I had everything. Well, not over and over, I took a screenshot. Yeah, then I realized that no, that mayonnaise was still was high up on the nail, so I had to bring it down. And okay, that worked out fine. Now I am moving on to the middle finger. I am creating that box of fries. I am using this silicone tool, and I wrapped it with saran wrap, and I cut off the excess. And then now I'm dipping it in a builder gel, and I chose this builder gel because I hardly use it, and it doesn't matter, I'm gonna be painting over it anyway. So after it's cured, I peel out the plastic. It got stuck towards the bottom, and then I try to gently remove the plastic without leaving much inside, you know, residual plastic stuck on the side. But it helped that I didn't have to use the whole shape, the whole thing. I could open it as I'm doing now with this tool, and then I was able to take out the rest of the plastic. It was too stuck in. I think I should have put a little cuticle oil around the plastic first, so that the plastic doesn't stick to the gel. You build a gel. All right, now I am shaping it to be straight so that when I put it on the nail, it lays flat, and as flat as possible, as flat as I could. And I found that there were some places that had an opening, and then I go back in and fill it in with builder gel. So right now I'm shaping to the best of my ability the box of the fries, and now I'm just checking if I lay it there, will it lay perfectly in the center, does it look like a perfect shape? And I was just looking, at all that. And I take this builder gel, and as you can see, my UV light is on my left. I will go off out of camera shot to go and cure it. So, but it was just flash cure to hold it in, and now I'm gonna go in on the sides and fill in the gaps so that it looks nice and flush against the nail. And I'm being very careful here because I don't want to have it too bulky or too misaligned. Then I'm gonna have to come in and shape it if it's too bumpy or lumpy or crooked, and like I'm trying my best to make the line as perfectly straight as possible. Then when I'm done with this, I go in with a drill bit. I should have used the barrel, the round, the very round, round from top to bottom, but I prefer to use this cone one so that I can get to the corner edges of the box. Yeah, and then I go in on the sides, try to shape that builder gel that I had just used now to make the box nice and flush against the against the nail. And when I was happy and satisfied with that, I go in with a hand file, because an electric file is obviously not gonna file perfectly straight, and with the hand file it has that perfect line. And if you know, or if you're aware of my recreations, I say the word perfect a lot because I want it to be as perfect as the recreation, as the video that I am recreating. And now I'm going in with this red, my perfect red polish, because that's how red the McDonald's box is. So yeah, that's what I did. And then I go in with a small liner brush, just to make sure that I get in up close to that line, to the edge of the box, without touching the nail, because then I will have to go in and clean a lot. So I was taking my time here, being patient, holding my breath as I am swiping down the brush, because I really didn't want to mess this up, and it had to be perfect, and it came out perfect. A little smudge here and there, but nothing acetone couldn't fix, and it was perfect. Oh my gosh, when I saw this come together, I was like, okay, I'm on the right track. So I'm doing now the McDonald's logo. I couldn't see hers properly, so I had to Google the McDonald's logo because I wanted to get it perfect. I wanted to get the shape like right. And so I remembered I was watching a documentary and they were talking about how the McDonald's logo, what it represents, and I remember that I think they said it was two domes coming together. So when I saw the logo on Google, when I googled it, I was like, oh yeah, by the way, I must make sure that the M is not curved, it's actually more arched, because it's two domes or two arches to get something like that, whatever. But yeah, I did this so perfectly well the first time around. I'm proud of myself. I'm actually proud of myself about this whole set. Even if I don't get a positive reaction from anyone, I'm good, because I have self-validated that I knocked this out of the park the best I could. I made a mistake here and there, but it was minor. And if I don't point it out, I'm sure you guys won't even notice it, but I will tell you what they are. But I was I was just proud of what I did. I am still proud of what I did, and it's making me look forward to recreating more of these what are these sculpting gels. I prefer 3D mold, whatever, polished gels. I mean, yeah, I want to do more of those. I think I had fun doing that here. There's the M. Oh, well, obviously best for me, my best. Okay, now I am making the fries that's gonna go inside the box. So as I was making the fries, here I had to count how many fries there are in the video, and I had to create the exact amount before putting the yellow away, because I also didn't want to work with the desk that's full of everything. So when I'm done with something, I put it away. And before putting this yellow away, I needed to know exactly how many pieces of fries I needed to make. Even that is exact. So I needed some kind of glue that was going to hold the fries without it seeping out at the bottom of the box, because I didn't seal the bottom. And from her video too, it doesn't look like she has sealed it, but it doesn't matter. You don't really need to see the bottom. And even if you don't see the bottom, it looks like it's sealed. So if I was going to put like any other type of glue, I think it was going to be runny. So I decided to use this clear sculpting gel, shove it in there, and that way it was giving me enough time to move these fries around in the way that they would be able to sit. Okay, maybe the fries are not sitting as perfectly as hers, or as exact as hers, but there are 4 fries in there, I think. Right. I don't really know what this is. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming this is a cinnamon, a burger bun which has sesame seeds on it. But from what I know, sesame seeds are not white. And then I thought maybe she decided to use white because sesame seeds are going to be the same color as the bun, so you wouldn't be able to see. And then I thought, okay, maybe that's what happened. So maybe I could be wrong. Maybe there are sesame seeds that are white, or maybe those are not sesame seeds. Maybe you can tell me. Oh no, woman, you're dumb. Those are not even sesame seeds. All right, now here I'm making the tomato slices. There are 2 tomato slices. I'm making the food now, by the way. Yeah, those are 2 tomato slices. I was talking too much. I hope I didn't miss anything. Okay, and then now I am making the cheese. So why I'm using this bottle, it is a, what's this? Transfer foil glue. Why I'm using this bottle is because the top, its lid, the top part of the lid is small enough and round enough to be the perfect size of the burger, the whole burger. So I'm sizing everything using the top part of the lid. So this is the cheese, and I should have put it on a plastic to cure it. Now it's stuck on here, and it didn't even give the shape of the cheese. So it's just plain flat. Flat. It's a flat slice of cheese. And then, oh, as you saw when I flipped it up over, some residual was left on the plate, on the palette. So I flipped it over, and then I cured the bottom part of the cheese slice. And in fact, I did that with every piece here that needed to be cured, or that needed to be cured flat on the palette. That way, and I mean, I didn't think of it then. I only realized it when I was editing the video, that I should have put plastic on the palette so that I could have the ease of picking everything up. But I was so engrossed with, this is coming all right, everything is working so well. And yeah, so I was excited. Now this part here is the bottom of the bun. This is the bottom part of the bun. Also stuck, turned it around, cured it. Now this is the top part of the bun, and if you take a look at it, it's more domed, like it's more like a dome. So that's what I was doing. I was trying my best to keep it round. It was hot. It is hot. So it kept like losing its shape. So I had to keep pulling it back up, like keep your shape while I'm doing this dent on top of the bun, because in her video she created a dent too, or her bun has a dent too. It's not a perfect dent, it's on purpose. It's like a real bun. Yeah, so I'm doing this now to keep the shape round and keep it curved and like dome like, right? Oh yeah, here I come at the last minute. The last thing that I use this saran wrap is on this lettuce. And what made me think I must use this is because I saw her lettuce is, in fact, actually lettuce is a little warped, so I was trying to get that effect, and I heaped it up too much. So yeah. Now I don't know where this clip went to when I was creating this. This is supposed to be the burger patty. So it's supposed to be more brown and not perfect in any way, but yeah, that's the beef patty part. And this is, now all these colors are the perfect color, but now I went back in with colors that look closely resemble it, so that it can bring out the colors, so it's not so dull. Because even if I applied top coat on top of this, it wasn't gonna look nice and bright, and colors catch you. So this helped in doing that. I painted all these goodies, this junk food here, I painted them all with the corresponding colors. And yeah, that's what I'm doing here right now. Well, I think this is the first time I'm talking so much in a video, in any video. All right, here I'm trying to create the veins on the lettuce, but it didn't have to be perfect because nobody would see it. Now I'm stacking up the burger. I'm putting the bottom of the bun I keep wanting to say patty. Now this is the patty, and then now I put the patty, and I am now going to put the cheese, and then after this I'm going to put the tomatoes slices, and with each one I obviously cure, and I have to make sure that I cure well, since the gel is like literally between colors. So I had to stick my hand in there and move the nail around. And then, all right, after the tomato slices is the lettuce, which brought the burger to a new height. It gave it a height that wasn't intentional, but it is perfect. It was a perfect accident. Let me say that. I was happy when it came up like that. I was like, kind of like, oh crap, I shouldn't have, next time I must not. But then when I looked at it from the side profile, I'm like, actually, it's fine. I like that it's a high up burger, because it must look like it's big chunky beef burger. All right, now I'm battling to put just three fries. I'm battling. No, you have to watch with me, because I was struggling here, so you guys must watch it. I didn't want to cut this. I wanted to show you guys how 3 pieces of fries gave me the runaround, and you are lucky that you are seeing it sped up. I was living through it. It took me forever. I was mad, laughing at the same time, because I'm like, hey, towards the end of this you want to do this to me. Okay. Yeah, so there's mayonnaise towards the end of the fries, and there's a drop here and there on the pan. Yeah, you can see. All right, next, this is where I remembered, like, wait, this nail looks naked. Why? Oh wait, I didn't put on ketchup. I only stopped at putting the mayonnaise, for some dumb reason, I don't know, I thought that was it, but no. Now I'm finishing off that nail, the pinky, and now I am creating the the cup for the drink. I wrapped the saran wrap again on the back part of the pen this time, and I took the builder gel again, and I went around the pen. It is the perfect size. Yeah, now I have to shape this into a proper cup. So I needed to cut the top part of the bottle and bring down the size in that way, instead of maybe filing it down, because there was going to be too much filing, and I didn't want to use the electric file because I could go off too much. So this way I get a better handle on the size, I can see, and then there's just no mistake of too much cut off, and now I have to seal it up and all that. So if I needed any sealing to be done, I wanted it to be minimal. Now I am creating the bottom part of the bottle of the cup. Why do I keep calling it bottle? The bottom part of the cup, and I'm using a builder gel, because this way it will be able to spread to where I want it to go. I should have left it on here, but nope, smart me, I had to take it off, and maybe that is where the mistake was. And I think now you are anticipating something to happen, and something will happen. Well, now I am sizing the top part of the cup so that I can make the lid for it. And from what I saw from her cup's lid was going over the cup. So I have to make a mouth a little bigger than the one that I have outlined on here. So let's watch. And there you go. It fits. So now that it's a perfect fit, I was battling with making a hole because it kept getting stuck. Even the bigger one that I tried to make a bigger hole with, it also kept getting stuck. Okay, this time I won't let you sit through it, but I was just showing you what I was battling with. Another like 4 minutes of this. Now I am making the straw for the cup. It looks like a perfect fit. It looks like it's ready to be filled up. And oh, first I must paint the straw because everything is glossy. So yeah, I was just double checking if everything is fine as far as the size of that holes for the straw to fit through. And okay, now I'm just painting all that, and when I'm done with that, I will go and fill up the cup with ice cubes. It looked like ice cubes in her, obviously, which I will also assume, I will want you to assume that these are ice cubes too. And then I didn't have Coke. This was the closest cold drink I could come across in the house, and it was Fanta Orange. And in a small cup, it doesn't look orange at all, but I swear it is. I didn't have Coke and I wasn't gonna go out to buy a. Yeah, I mean, okay, just that this will fall under the 4%. That is not exact, but you get it. I did give me credit because I did use cold drink. All right, now I'm using Builder Gel to stick the lid onto the cup. And as I was doing that, a mess decided to happen. So after it cured, the mess was happening before I cured, but after I cured, I was like, where is this water coming from? It was leaking. It was leaking so much. When I did this, it just leaked even more because there was something absorbing the thing, and it messed up my nail, messed up my white nail. So I had to go back in again after emptying this cup and making sure that all of it is completely out, so that when I paint the white back on, it doesn't seep out and mess the nail again. Yeah, it turned it yellow instead of just plain white. Oh yeah, sorry, I got carried away. It's because I'm mad. I'm trying to think why didn't I seal this properly for a person who's always sealing things that I'm gonna be adding fluid into it. Anyway, I know where I went wrong and I fixed it then. So after fixing that, it's not leaking anymore. I put the straw in and her straw moves. You see mine moving. Give me a point for that. But soon it will not be moving anymore because I want to keep the liquid in. And in order to keep the liquid in, I have to seal everything in. So this pot fell under the 96%. You can say this is the end of the video because now I'm going in with the glossy top coat on all the mayonnaise and the ketchup and the burger. And while we are here, I might as well give you guys the fun fact. Oh, I should have told you guys from the beginning. I'm giving you guys, if you are still here at this part of my video, I thank you very much. And I'm going to give you a fun fact for that. Like a crazy fun fact. Oh, is it crazy? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I remember it now. It is crazy. I'll come in soon, just now. Sorry about that. I had to quickly go look for it because, excuse me, I don't know where I left it, where I wrote it actually. So I am finally using my food stickers that I've had for a long time and never had a chance to use them. And here I am, I'm getting to use them now together with this food theme. So perfect. And it's gloss. It's stickers, so obviously they are glossy, and this whole thing is supposed to be matted. So I go over this with the matte top coat, and then that's it. Thank you very much, guys. If you have watched this whole thing up to the end, I appreciate each and every one of you very, very much. And I don't know what I can actually say to you guys for always watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed and maybe it's your first time here, I will be doing more of these. Please like and subscribe. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of time for fun fact. Okay, fun fact. If you give a psychopath therapy in an attempt to treat their lack of empathy, they only learn how to manipulate people better by mimicking the therapy. Holy crap. How many of those do we have around us walking around? Let me know if you like this, guys. Let me know if you love this. Let me know. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Subscribe.